You are watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live, presented by Ulmer's Appliance Service. We'd like to take this time to acknowledge all of our sponsors this winter season. Thank you for your endless support of high school athletics and all the student athletes in South Jersey. Once again, you're watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this edition of Cape Atlantic League basketball right here on Cape Atlantic Live. Pleased you're with us here live from Holy Spirit's Gymnasium on the campus of Holy Spirit High School. Nick Costco on the call with you. Matt Ulmer's filming and producing tonight's broadcast as we see the Lower Cape May Tigers against the Holy Spirit Spartans. Both teams coming in 2-4 and 4-2 respectively on this young season. Big Happy New Year to you all as Holy Spirit has their home opener tonight after a lot of holiday activities and, of course, some holiday showcase events such as the Boardwalk Basketball Classic down in Wildwood where we saw Lower Cape May quite a bit. Holy Spirit's going to be sporting the home gold uniforms with the white numbers and the blue trim. Lower Cape May sporting the road whites and, of course, powder blue lettering and black numbers. Starting lineups here for this evening. We just saw Lower Cape May get introduced. Mason Cronin, Ryan Mallon, Ty Bonner, John Fernandez, and Braden Mello. On the flip side for the 4-2 Spartans, it's Makai Campbell, Mason Forte, Jordan Gonzalez, Kevin Brewster, and Sean Gormley. Lower Cape May is coached by Scott Holden in his 15th season. And on the flip side for the hometown Spartans here in Absecon, Kyle Dine in his 4th season at the helm of the program. We've seen a bit of a change for both of these teams since last year. Had some veterans graduate for Lower Cape May, but they do welcome in, of course, the star of the team, I would say right now, Ty Bonner. Saw his older brother Mackie graduate after last season, but Ty, now a junior, leading the way for the Caper Tigers. And for Holy Spirit, a very, very young team last season, but they are ready to make a bit of a run this year. We're going to see the debut of Makai Campbell, the sophomore guard. You'll see him out there at number 0. Very exciting player for the Spartans. And, of course, the transfer Jordan Gonzalez returning to Holy Spirit this year. He's a junior. He's averaging nearly 18 points a game this year to go along with Mason Forte, the senior guard, averaging over 7 points a game, both averaging 6 rebounds a game as well. So those are your key players to watch out for tonight as we look ahead to the opening tip where we're going to see Makai Campbell at center court going up against Braden Mello. Spirits 2-0 in the United Division this year. Lower Cape May 1-1 in the National Division. Had a couple games, again, as I mentioned before, down in Wildwood at the Boardwalk Basketball Classic. Holy Spirit finally playing a home game for the first time in this 24-25 season as we're ready for the opening tip. And we're truly into basketball season now. Opening tip won by the Caper Tigers. That's Ty Bonner. And he's going to take it up the floor. Mallon going to move over top of the key, guarded by Forte. Mallon driving to his right now, lost the handle. It's loose, and Fernandez will pick it up, though, so no turnover here for Lower Cape May. Fernandez left wing here. Almost lost the handle. Kevin Brewster guarding him. Forte now going to come up to Mallon as Mallon looks for somewhere to go. Fernandez thought about a three. Now will dribble into the paint. Good pass underneath to Cronin with the left hand. Cannot get it to go. And the rebound there from Gonzalez. So Gonzalez pulls down his first board of the evening. Forte will get it over to Brewster now. They'll swing it around. Gonzalez, arguably the best player on the floor tonight. Trapped in the corner by Fernandez as he'll get it back out to Forte. Over a minute gone. No score yet. There's a three ball on the way, no good for Gonzalez, and the rebound there from Mello. Here's Ty Bonner. Bonner getting to his left along the baseline, throws it up with the right hand, and we have a foul. This one's going to be on Holy Spirit. First foul of the night goes to Sean Gormley, if that's his first. As I mentioned, first foul of the evening. So here's Ty Bonner from the free throw line. He'll nail the first one. Bonner second on the way. It is good. So he gets a 2-0 lead to Lower Cape May. As Gonzalez, a little spin move into the corner. Forte wants a three. A little bit too strong. A nice rebound there by Sean Gormley. And now Campbell into the corner. Brewster wants a three this time. Off the mark. It's loose, out of bounds. It'll stay with Holy Spirit. So Spirit's going to inbound here. Brewster over to Forte, guarded by Bonner, back into the corner for Brewster. Mello guarding him. 2 minutes gone. Lone points scored by Ty Bonner as Brewster nearly lost the handle. Going to drive to his right now. Left-handed layup is no good, but a foul. Good drive there by Brewster. That'll be a Braden Mello for Lower Cape May, his first foul of the ball game. So Brewster's going to shoot two. First one on the way. It is good. No subs yet, of course. Only 2 minutes gone. These guys just getting their legs underneath them. And now Brewster to tie the game with this second free throw. Won't get it. Good rebound, though, by Gormley. Now Forte has a chance for three. He fakes it. Little jump ball there, no good. But Spirit keeping the ball here with Gonzalez in the corner. And now Gormley will kick it back out to Brewster. So a second chance opportunity now for the Spartans. Forte again, right wing. Now driving the paint, good pass. Gormley off the glass, no good. And a rebound there for Mello as Bonner will take it up the floor. Fernandez back over to Bonner. Now Cronin missed the last game with illness, so he's back in the starting lineup, and we're going to get a foul away from the ball. So we're going to get that foul to Ty Bonner for yanking the shirt, and head coach Scott Holden not pleased with that call. Holy Spirit student section out in full force tonight. Might be a blackout theme, judging by the attire. So Brewster back up the floor now for the Spartans. It's 2-1 Lower Cape May, and he nearly lost the handle here. Good guarding here by Mallon. Gormley along the left wing trying to get to the Gonzalez. It's poked away and nearly stolen away by Fernandez. It's actually going to be off of Gormley, so a great defensive play by Fernandez. It'll give the Caper Tigers the ball back. Here's Ty Bonner over to Fernandez. Cronin now top of the key. Back over Bonner. He's guarded by Campbell. A little fake here for Fernandez. Drives into the paint, and he pulls up for a two. How about John Fernandez? Gets his first two of the ball game. Brewster. That ball kicked out of bounds. And it's going to stay with the Spartans. Forte is going to inbound here. A tight defense played so far from both sides. We only had one official bucket, though, and we're going to get a push off there. So that'll be Brewster's first foul. Second team foul for Spirit. Ty Bonner. Scott Mallon, a little pump fake here on Forte. Bonner again trying to drive to the baseline. He's going to pivot. Just got through a double team there somehow, and now we're going to get a travel. Either a delayed travel call or they're going to get Mallon there, but either way, it's a turnover for Lower Cape May. I don't even think Mallon stepped that much there, but either way, turnover. Brewster, as Lower Cape May is pressing right now. Brewster trying to get by Mallon. Into the corner for Forte, cross-court pass. That's Campbell now top of the key. Haven't really seen him shoot yet. Here's Gonzalez. Gonzalez back over to Forte. And Gonzalez is their leading scorer, nearly 18 points a game through 6 games. Here's Campbell trying to get by Fernandez. Kicking it back out, and we have a travel. So wave off that shot. Another turnover for Spirit. Sloppy start here for the Spartans as they trail by 3 halfway through this first quarter. Bonner up the floor now. Braden Mello back over to Cronin. Gormley's on him. Bonner on the right wing wants a 3. He drains it. And Ty Bonner with that 3 already has 5 points in this first quarter. It's 7-1. Brewster doubled here into the corner. Ball poked away, and that will remain with Holy Spirit. 3:20 to play here in the first quarter. Spirit looking for that first official bucket. They only have one free throw, courtesy of Kevin Brewster. He's got it here. A lot of contact here. Brewster driving. A little hop step back behind the three-point line. Now he's got the Campbell. Campbell trying to back down Mallon. Good spin move. Over to Gonzalez. And Gonzalez with the right-handed floater is no good. A rebound here by Fernandez. Fernandez, head full of steam, finds Bonner in transition. Ty Bonner. Game high 7. It is 9-1. And now we're going to have a break in the action here. 2:45 to play with a timeout on the floor. 9-1, Holy Spirit trails Lower Cape May.
This broadcast is brought to you by Ulmer's Appliance Service. Ulmer's Appliance Service is a family-owned and operated business serving Cape May County since 1974. It doesn't matter the age of your appliance or if it's electric or gas, they repair them all. If it's broken, they'll fix it. For service, call 609-399-4398. Ulmer's Appliance Service, ready to aid your appliance needs.
2:45 to play in this first quarter. All Lower Cape May so far. 9-1 lead. Ty Bonner leading the way with 7 points so far. Fernandez had the other bucket, and the lone point scored from the Spartans right now is courtesy of Kevin Brewster of a free throw. The Spartans don't have an official bucket yet. Trying to change that here on this possession as Going into that timeout, head coach Kyle Dine had some words for the official there. Brewster, guarded by Mallon, trying to get by now. And we're going to have a turnover here by Holy Spirit. He carried the ball. So Gorman's going to take a seat now for Spirit. Substitution is on. Coming out of the court is Andreas Guinness, the senior forward, coming off the bench as Bonner drives. That one's blocked away by Gonzalez. He kept it in, and here's a turnover. Great job by Campbell, Now Gonzalez from the corner, no good, and a rebound from Guinness to keep it alive. Forte, back over to Brewster. Campbell has it. Campbell, back over to Guinness. Spirit trying to reset here. Cole Cedarlin is also in now for Lower Cape May, number 15. He checked in. Forte almost lost the handle. Trying to dish it away. Batted away by Bonner. Opportunity here for the Caper Tigers. Bonner driving, blocked away again by Campbell. That's back-to-back blocks. So Campbell denies him again, but Cape May keeps the ball here. Another sub coming on for the Spartans. Aiden Hartman will check in, and Forte takes a seat. Some jeering from the Holy Spirit student section to Bonner. Smiled at that one. Oh, great dish, and Fernandez can't finish it. Campbell corrals the miss, and now Gonzalez. Gonzalez feeds it underneath. Hartman is blocked by Mallon. Ryan Mallon, the sophomore guard, came flying in there and knocked it out. Gonzalez in the corner, and he walked. Another costly turnover here for Holy Spirit. They just cannot get the offense going, and the clock actually is still running. I think they're going to pause it here and wait to resume it here. So that was a mistake there, and now we're going to get whistles. So we had some clock confusion. They're going to reset the clock to 1:13. It kept running, and then they paused it. Still a 9-1 lead for Lower Cape May. Cronin inbounds Mallon. He was close to the midcourt line there. You know, a backcourt violation. Mallon. Little crossover move, and he carried the basketball, so they will turn it over there, and Holy Spirit will get the ball back here again. Searching for that first bucket. Trying to get guys like Makai Campbell making a season debut. And, of course, their leading scorer, Jordan Gonzalez. That's Guinness in the corner. Over to Gonzalez, guarded by Fernandez. Gonzalez will just take this jump shot. A little wild, and a nice rebound there by Campbell. One dribble, almost lost the ball, and it's on the ground. It's a jump ball. So good defense there by Lower Cape May, but Holy Spirit keeps possession here based on the possession arrow. Brewster to inbound. Floated in. That's Hartman. Now in the corner for Brewster. Drills the three, and Holy Spirit finally gets one there. A timely basket by Brewster to cut the lead down to 5, and now Ty Bonner up the floor. Less than 30 seconds to play first quarter. Mallon. Back over Fernandez. Cedarlin guarded by Gonzalez here. Cronin again, top of the key. Taking their time here, 12 seconds. Ty Bonner being backed down by Campbell. Bonner waving them off. 3 seconds, chucks up a three. No good, and we're going to get a foul with 1.1 seconds to go. They're going to hit Campbell. That's his first. That's the third team foul for Spirit, and now Bonner's going to shoot 3 at the free throw line. He's already got a game-high 7.
Ty Bonner shooting 3.
First one is no good. Bonner's second free throw is good. He'll shoot one more here. I would imagine if Spirit even gets a look at it, they'll just chuck a full court shot to end the quarter here. Bonner's third is no good. A rebound, Sealand puts it up and no good. So 10-4 after the first quarter. Lower Cape May on top of Holy Spirit on Cape Atlantic Live.
You are watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live, presented by Ulmer's Appliance Service. We'd like to take this time to acknowledge all of our sponsors this winter season. Thank you for your endless support of high school athletics and all the student athletes in South Jersey. Once again, you're watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live.
Second quarter action here inside Holy Spirit High School. Nick Costco on the call here on Cape Atlantic Live. 10-4 Lower Cape May. Ty Bonner at game high, already 8 points right now. He's been their go-to scorer. A couple of free throw opportunities as well. Kevin Brewster has all 4 points for Holy Spirit as Ryan Mallon takes up the floor now. And he'll dish it over to John Fernandez underneath. Good feed to Cronin. Can't finish though. And Forte corrals the miss. Newly checked in is Brian Little, the freshman for Holy Spirit. Good crossover move right here. Little, and he took too many steps. Turnover there, so Little, the freshman, pretty eager there. Almost set up a nice offensive possession there for the Spartans. He's guarding Ty Bonner tightly here. On the other end is Bonner. Will cross the timeline. And now Cronin. Top of the key from Mallon. Fernandez again. He's guarded by Hartman. Fernandez kicking it back out. Mallon, that's a 3 ball. He's got it. Ryan Mallon gets on the board with 3. And Lower Cape May back up by 9. Little trapped here, double teamed. Gormley lost the handle, stolen away. Here comes Mallon again. Trying to drive it himself. Chucks one up. Oh, and he got it with the foul. Ryan Mallon, 5 points just like that. Ryan Little called for the foul. That's his first. And first of the quarter. So now Mallon will go for the 3-point play here. The old-fashioned way. That one's good. 6 points on 2 possessions right there for Ryan Mallon. Little trying to take it up the floor now, guarded by Mallon. Freshman's double teamed right here. And we're going to get a timeout on the floor there from Kyle Dine with 6:55 to play in the second quarter. 16-4, Holy Spirit trails big.
This broadcast is brought to you by Ulmer's Appliance Service. Ulmer's Appliance Service is a family-owned and operated business serving Cape May County since 1974. It doesn't matter the age of your appliance or if it's electric or gas, they repair them all. If it's broken, they'll fix it. For service, call 609-399-4398. Ulmer's Appliance Service, ready to aid your appliance needs.
(16-4), Lower Cape May has controlled this ball game, and right now 6 straight points from Lower Cape May's Ryan Mallon. A 3-ball and then a 3-point play the old-fashioned way. Campbell almost lost the handle here, and Holy Spirit's offense has been out of sync all night. Good feed here to Forte. Back over to Little, wants the 3-ball, and Little, oh, he connected and rolled in. Little, his first bucket of the evening. I'll tell you what, Holy Spirit needed that. Here's Bonner now on the other end. Fernandez trying to answer. Long two is no good. A rebound there from Hartman. And now Forte gets over to Campbell. So Spirit cuts it back to single digits. And see if they can try to put the pressure on at Lower Cape May here. Here is Campbell. Over to Hartman. He wants a three. He drains it. Aiden Hartman with back-to-back threes for the Spartans. And just like that, they have cut it to a 6-point lead. Cronin trapped here. Finds Mello. Almost lost the handle. Dishes it over. Mallon wants to answer himself. No good. And we're going to get a whistle as Mello reached for the rebound. And I believe he's going to get called for the foul here. He does. That's his second. That's Mello's second and the first foul of the quarter from Lower Cape May. Just like that, we have Little and Hartman draining back-to-back threes to pull them within 6. Campbell getting by Cedarland. Campbell in the corner, taking himself, right-handed floater, no good, and a rebound there from Fernandez. Fernandez, oh, nice spin move here. Fernandez, head full of steam. Dishing it back over to Bonner. Bonner to Fernandez, trying to find Mallon, and he just saved it. Can he keep it in? Somehow he found his man. Fernandez back over to Bonner. He managed to find Brecken Conley, who knew he checked into the game as well. Here's Mallon again, left wing. Into the paint, pulls up. That one slightly blocked. Lower Cape May keeps it alive. A scramble for the ball. Bonner kept it in, and now Hartman able to save it for Spirit. It deflects, and now Fernandez picks it back up for Lower Cape May. Wild sequence, long pass here as Mallon trying to settle things down. But Bonner will take this three. It is no good, and a rebound there from Campbell. Whoa, catch your breath there. Campbell. And it looks like he carried the ball there. So wipe off that basket. Bonner back up the floor. Brewster back in for Spirit. Bonner hit the deck, lost the ball, and it will be Holy Spirit ball. Looks like he just tripped there and lost the handle. Now the officials are going to conference here. And it is going to stay a Lower Cape May ball after the officials conferenced over it. So the ball was tipped, and Cronin's going to inbound it for the Caper Tigers. Campbell going to check out. Aiden Hartman back in. And a lot of sophomores in this lineup for Holy Spirit. Still a young team. So you're going to see a deeper rotation. Bonner gets it out to Cronin, able to snag it out of the air. A little handoff here to Bonner again. Bonner driving, paint, reverse layup, no good. Cronin the putback. So Cronin, his first 2 points of the ball game. 18-10 lead for Lower Cape May. Brewster in the corner, going to take this three, no good. A rebound there, Forte, and his putback is good. So Forte gets his first bucket of the ball game. Nice answer by the Spartans. Mallon driving straight to the hoop, but he can't convert. Oh, he had a good look at it. Nice rebound here by Brewster, trying to get away. He's triple teamed there. Gets over to the freshman Little. Able to get a handle back of the ball, and we have a whistle on the floor. And it's going to be perhaps a carry right here for Little. He tried to corral it. Kyle Dine can't believe it. But either way, another turnover there for Spears. They're trying to cut back into this lead. They can't get it within 6, though. Or I would say less than 6, I should say. Cronin. Fernandez. And they get Cedarland now into the paint. Back over Bonner. Good ball movement here by the Caper Tigers as Cronin lost the handle. Gonzalez hanging on to the ball. Getting it up to Brewster. And he'll get it back over to Forte. Now it's Hartman in the corner. Little. That's a three. It's good! Brian Little. That's his second one of the ball game. He poked it free, and he'll stay with Lower Cape May. Subs coming on. Campbell coming back onto the floor for Holy Spirit. Hartman checks out. And Brian Little, the freshman, has 6 points in this quarter. He has cut the lead back down to 3, so Holy Spirit is alive. They were down 9-1 at one point, and it's by much as 10. Fernandez in the corner, trying to drive. Good feed to Cedarland. Oh, nice pass, Bonner. Did not have an opportunity there. Now Fernandez will put up a 3. Oh, and he answers. Fernandez, a 3-ball, back to a 6-point lead. At a wild second quarter. 2:40 to play in the half. Campbell. Going to his left, into the paint, back out. Gonzalez for 3. Can't get it to go. And a nice rebound by Campbell. He got pushed. Spirit wants a foul, but they're going to say he just fell out of bounds. And here is Lower Cape May back with the basketball. Campbell and Gonzalez have yet to score tonight for the Spartans. Cronin. That ball poked away. Gonzalez an opportunity now. He's got defenders closing in on him as Gonzalez goes to the hoop, but he can't finish. Bonner quickly the other way. Good feed. Cronin left hand, too wild. Forte up ahead. Brewster on the left wing. Forte. Cronin trying to catch back up for Lower. And now we're going to have a whistle. And a travel by Little. He's questioning the official there. Tight call. And with 1:52 to play in this half, we're going to get Braden Mello back in for Lower Cape May. And now a timeout on the floor, 1:52 to play. 21-15, Lower Cape May on top, late first half.
You are watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live, presented by Ulmer's Appliance Service. We'd like to take this time to acknowledge all of our sponsors this winter season. Thank you for your endless support of high school athletics and all the student athletes in South Jersey.
(21-15), Lower Cape May out in front. The Spirits being able to climb back into this game. You got the freshman Brian Little for Holy Spirit, 6 points. He's their leading scorer right now. And on the flip side, it's Ty Bonner, who's got 8. Now Little has all 6 points in this second quarter. Although he's traveled a couple times, perhaps some just freshman mistakes, maybe some questionable calls. But either way, it's halted. Stuff like that has halted Holy Spirit's momentum here, trying to get back in this ball game. This is as close as they've gotten it back. They got him back within 6. They were down by as much as 10 at one point in this game. Here's Mello now for Lower Cape May. Fernandez driving, right-handed scoop is no good. Little a tough rebound, falling to the floor, couldn't handle it. Now Mello back over to Cedarland, who backs up for a 3. Cedarland extends the lead with his 3-ball. It's back up to a 9-point lead as Campbell goes to the basket, and he finally gets one to go. So Campbell, his first bucket of the night. 1:10 to play in the half. The offenses are starting to get going a little bit, but Lower Cape May built themselves a cushion early on. Fernandez, he walked. Turnover there, Holy Spirit. Get the ball back here. And you have Brecken Conley coming back in for Lower Cape May as Mello takes a seat. Here's Brewster, far side of the court. Gonzalez now left wing. On a pivot step, trying to get by Fernandez. Trying to take it to the baseline, pulls up for the J. He gets one to rattle home, and Gonzalez finally gets his first bucket. Back to a 5-point game. So Spirit climbing back into it after that early deficit, and with 30 seconds to go, Lower Cape May Trying to keep their cushion here. Fernandez. Bonner. He's guarded tightly by Campbell. 8 seconds. Bonner trying to get by him. He'll step back, kick it over. Fernandez fakes, spins, turns. No good. It is halftime at 24-19. Lower Cape May up by 5. Spirit has climbed back into it after an early deficit and shaped up to probably have a good basketball game in the second half. Halftime again, 24-19. Lower Cape May on top of Holy Spirit right here on Cape Atlantic Live.
You are watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live, presented by Ulmer's Appliance Service. We'd like to take this time to acknowledge all of our sponsors this winter season. Thank you for your endless support of high school athletics and all the student athletes in South Jersey. Once again, you're watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live. This broadcast is brought to you by Ulmer's Appliance Service. Ulmer's Appliance Service is a family-owned and operated business serving Cape May County since 1974. It doesn't matter the age of your appliance or if it's electric or gas, they repair them all. If it's broken, they'll fix it. For service, call 609-399-4398. Ulmer's Appliance Service, ready to aid your appliance needs.
Welcome back to Holy Spirit High School right here on Cape Atlantic Live for this edition of high school basketball in the Cape Atlantic League. Nick Costco on the call with you. Matt Ulmer is filming and producing tonight's broadcast. A 24-19 lead for Lower Cape May. It led 10-4 after the first quarter. Ty Bonner a game high 8 points for the Caper Tigers. And on the flip side, it's the freshman Brian Little, courtesy of 2 threes, has 6 points to lead the way for Holy Spirit, who does start with the basketball here. It's Jordan Gonzalez. Has to pivot around, has to find somebody here. Got stopped in his tracks. And we're going to get a turnover. Quick one there. And the Caper Tigers get the ball back. Here comes Mallon. And drive towards the paint, guarded by Forte. Trying to pivot, he's going to find Fernandez. Fernandez gets it over to Cronin. Fernandez again, trying to get by Brewster, kicking it back out to Bonner. It's Mello now. Better defense here from Holy Spirit, 40 seconds in. They put themselves in a 10-point hole at one point. Fernandez going to find Bonner along the right wing, guarded by Campbell. Mallon thought about a three. He'll drive to the paint. Jump shot. Got it to go next to Gonzalez. So Mallon first bucket of the quarter. And now Brewster over to Gonzalez near the corner. Gonzalez stepping back, trying to find Gormley. Couldn't handle the pass. And Bonner comes away with it. Bonner, guarded by Brewster, and now Campbell just trying to switch over to him. As now the Caper Tigers will swing it around. Bonner, that's a three ball. He got it. Ty Bonner now up to 11 points tonight. And just like that, it's a 10-point lead for Lower Cape May. Matches their largest of the night. Campbell going fast. Gonzalez couldn't handle the pass. Able to get it back. Trying to go behind the back here. Tipped around, but it's going to be last touch by Gonzalez and a turnover there. So Spirit, who clawed their way back into this one, now back into a double-digit hole, and the offense coming unglued. Spirit 4-2 on the season. Lower Cape May just 2-4. That have played pretty well defensively so far tonight as Bonner will dish underneath to Cedarland, who converts. Lead to 12 and a timeout on the floor from Holy Spirit. 5:38 to play, third quarter, 31-19. Lower Cape May on top.
You are watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live, presented by Ulmer's Appliance Service. We'd like to take this time to acknowledge all of our sponsors this winter season. Thank you for your endless support of high school athletics and all the student athletes in South Jersey. Once again, you're watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live.
5:38 to play, third quarter. Spirit trying to claw their way back into this. They did before, but haven't been able to get within less than 5 points. Here's Forte. He's guarded by Bonner. Coming to the left side now. Tried to feed it to Gonzalez, but it's stolen away by Fernandez. That ball up for grabs. It went a little too far, out of bounds. He's looking for Bonner up the floor, and Spirit gets it back off that turnover. Here's Campbell now, guarded by Mello. Campbell, top of the key. Driving, lost the handle. He's poked away, and he'll stay with his Holy Spirit. A couple of subs coming on. Guinness, Harmon, and Little coming in for Forte, Brewster, and Gormley. So Harmon's going to inbound the basketball. Trying to find somebody. He's got the freshman, Little. Over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez guarded by Fernandez. Guinness now. Harmon top of the key, swinging it back over Little. Thought about the three, but Mallon closed on him. Baseline for Little, reverse layup. What a nifty move by the freshman. Little has certainly impressed for Holy Spirit's home debut this season. He's got a team-high 8 points. Bonner now. Guarded by Campbell. Bonner. Mallon guarded by Little. Poked away. And I'll tell you what, Brian Little is making quite the impression so far. 8 points. He's been a pest defensively. Cedarland's going to come out for Lower Cape May as Cronin comes back in, and he's going to inbound the basketball. He's going to find Bonner. There you go, Fernandez. Tight defense here by Hartman. Halfway through the third quarter. Lower Cape May hang on to this 10-point lead as Bonner had that ball poked away out of bounds, and it stays with the Caper Tigers. So there's good defense there from Holy Spirit. But again, they're going to need a little bit more than that right now. Cronin trying to find somewhere to go with it. Got Mallon. Back over Mallon. Fernandez. A chance here for a three. It's no good on the miss from Mello. Lower Cape May keeping the basketball, though. Second chance opportunities have been their friend as Bonner will pivot and turn, get it over to Fernandez. Fernandez, good feed. Mello right-handed lay-in is good as Mello, that's his first bucket of the ball game. Back to a 12-point lead for the Caper Tigers. Gonzalez lost it out of bounds. It was poked away, and the Spartans keep the basketball. Hartman inbounding it. Gonzalez straight on three. Can't get it to go, and a rebound there from Mello. He was trapping Bonner, able to get free for the moment, crossing the timeline. He's going to pivot and turn. Good crossover move by Bonner into the paint. Lost the ball, and it's on the floor, and it's still nobody's ball until Little has it now. Up ahead for Campbell. Campbell, one dribble, hop set. He fell to the floor. Not sure if he was touched or he just fell, and now Fernandez back the other way. Bounce pass a little bit behind Mallon, and a quick turnover there for Lower Cape May as both teams try to go a little bit too fast in transition. 2:58 to play, third quarter now. Little. Over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez near the baseline. Contested J is no good. And a rebound there for Fernandez. Gonzalez has been quiet tonight, only 2 points in that first half. He's their leading scorer by 18 points a game. Bonner. Good help there. From the free throw line, he drills it. Ty Bonner's been on fire tonight. He's got a game-high 13 with that bucket. Little feeding it to Campbell now. Campbell back over to Little. Trying to drive towards the free throw line. He's doubled. Guinness now calling for some assistance, and now it's Campbell. Campbell back over Hartman, floating one, batted up in the air, turnover. It's Bonner on the other end of this steal. That's been the story of the night. Holy Spirit just cannot get their offensive sets going, and they've missed even some good open looks. Bonner, a three ball, no good. Campbell the rebound. Little up the floor, crossing the timeline. Gonzalez now on the right wing. Fernandez on him as Gonzalez is going to be doubled here. And Cedarland is going to steal the ball, gets it over to Fernandez, and Lower Cape May, this opportunistic defense, strikes again. 1:20 to play third quarter. Up by 14 was their largest of the night, and could further extend it here. Bonner trying to break ankles here. He'll charge. Pump fake. Here's Cedarland in the paint. One dribble back out to Bonner. Mallon now. Mallon to the free throw line. Pulls up for the J. Too strong off the back iron. Well, Spirit needs something. Down by 14. Here's Campbell. Into the paint. Hop, stab, right hand. Got it! And the foul. So Makai Campbell gets his first bucket of the third quarter. And they're going to get Mello for the foul. That's his third. That's actually only the first foul this quarter. As Cronin's going to come back in and Mello checks out. I'll tell you what, Spirit needed a bucket, and they're going to need this three-point play. Campbell will shoot one here. On the way, in and out. And a rebound there for Fernandez. Back over to Bonner. He's doubled here in the back. And we're going to get a foul. That'll be on Campbell. That's his second. Cronin to inbound for Lower Cape May. And find Mallon. Little trailing him right now. Now Guinness on him. Mallon drew some contact, and here comes the foul again on Spirit. Andreas Guinness, the senior forward, hand found the throat area. Not intentional, of course. Bonner in the corner. He'll bring it out, though. Under 40 seconds to play in this third quarter. Cape Tigers on top by 12. Cronin over to Fernandez. Cedarland now. So Lower Cape May going to play some ball control here. Try to end the corner. See if they hang on for the last possession. Mallon to the corner. Cedarland going to swing it out. Bonner. So they do want to hang on for the last possession. 10 seconds now. Bonner got closed in by Campbell. Bonner with 5. Driving to the basket. Oh, that was impressive. Ty Bonner to end the quarter. He has a game-high 15 points as we head to the fourth quarter. Lower Cape May rolling into the final frame, 37-23 on Cape Atlantic Live.
You are watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live, presented by Ulmer's Appliance Service. We'd like to take this time to acknowledge all of our sponsors this winter season. Thank you for your endless support of high school athletics and all the student athletes in South Jersey. Once again, you're watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live.
Fourth quarter time here at Holy Spirit High School. Lower Cape May has controlled this ball game. They lead this one 37-23. to 23. That's their largest lead right now at 14 points. Spirit cut it down to 5 at halftime, but a 13-4 frame for the Caper Tigers. And now have Holy Spirit playing some serious catch-up. Mallon has this one for Lower Cape May. Over to Fernandez along the right wing. Fernandez. That's Mallon. He'll pivot and turn back over to Cronin. Mallon, guarded by the freshman Little. Fernandez driving to the baseline. Floater blocked away by Gonzalez. Timely defense there from the Spirit Junior. Cronin in the corner now off the inbound passes. Gonzalez almost stole it away. Couldn't handle the basketball, though. Lower keeps possession. Ty Bonner, double team there, managed to get away. And almost a nice nifty pass there from Cronin. Tried to find his man John Fernandez, but it's skipped out of bounds as Spirit has the ball. Early fourth quarter, they're going to need some buckets and some stops. Really put the pressure back on Lower Cape May. Campbell on the left wing. Drive himself, the right-handed floater, no good. That's been the story all night. Here's Little, a second chance opportunity, and he converts. Brian Little has a team-high 10 points. The freshman has showed off the bench. Some cross-court passes here from Lower Cape May. Mallon here, guarded by Little. Mallon driving, wave off the basket here. Foul occurred on the floor. And they're going to get Little. That's his second. Bonner to inbound. Tried to find Mallon, lost the handle. Somehow they kept the basketball here. Here's Cronin. Spears defense getting a little bit more aggressive now, but Fernandez was open off that cut, and he converts. So it's back up to a 14-point lead. Little. Here's Campbell. Almost lost the handle. Has to dive on the floor for it. And what do we have here? They are going to rule us a jump ball. Spirit keeps the possession. And Lower Cape May is going to get a full timeout here from Scott Holden. 39-25, Lower Cape May on top. 6:23 to play in this ball game.
You are watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live, presented by Ulmer's Appliance Service. We'd like to take this time to acknowledge all of our sponsors this winter season. Thank you for your endless support of high school athletics and all the student athletes in South Jersey. Once again, you're watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live.
Out of the timeout, 6:23 to play. Scott Holden for Lower Cape May wanted to talk it over as Gonzalez had that poked away, and I guess whatever he said in the huddle worked as Lower Cape May forces another turnover. Here's Mallon. Double teamed here in the backcourt. It's got Cronin up ahead for Bonner. Good pass underneath. Fernandez had it blocked away by Gonzalez. Couple tips. And it looks like Gonzalez is the last one to touch it. Mason Forte has checked back in. Haven't seen him in a little while. He's the team's second leading scorer at 7.6 points per game. He only has 2 tonight. Outlet pass got Mallon. With 6 minutes to play, Lower Cape May going to play a lot more ball control here despite Holy Spirit's aggressive defense. Cronin. Over to Mallon now. Little, the freshman, trying to get to him. Little's been their spark plug tonight, but not enough. Mallon trying to keep it away from Little. Good ball movement here by Lower Cape May. Again, playing a lot of keep away. A lot of passing along the perimeter now. Cronin underneath. Trying to back down Guinness into the paint. Left-handed layup is good. And count it with the foul. So we're going to get Guinness with the foul. It says second. Cronin's going to go to the line and shoot for the three-point play the old-fashioned way. Gormley back in, Guinness out for Holy Spirit. 5:20 to play in this ball game. This is the largest lead of the night for Lower Cape May, and they can make it even bigger with another Cronin point here. He's got it. Cronin now at 5 tonight. Not much from the senior forward. Key cog to this lineup. But he had a timely conversion there. Brewster the other way with the right-handed layup, coast to coast, no good. The putback there is there for Gonzalez. Cronin over to Mallon. Full court press is on for Holy Spirit. That ball just kept in by Bonner. Boy, he's able to keep the possession here. Good feed. Mello underneath. Got it to go. Raiden Mello adds 2 to his total. Now has 4. Brewster. Game moving a little faster now. Forte keeps it for Spirit here. In the paint, slightly tipped there. And Cronin will corral it as Lower Cape May. Stout defense continues. Bonner up ahead. Good feed. Mello. Yes, sir. Braden Mello, 4 in this quarter. It's a 19-point lead. Little. He's Spirit's leading scorer tonight. No shot. A foul here on the floor. And again, Mallon, that's his first foul. That's Lower Cape May's first of this quarter. So Little's got a team-high 10 points for Holy Spirit. But the offense has been inconsistent, to say the least, for the Spartans, as Hartman's just going to take a long 3, and he drills it. So Hartman cuts it back down to 16, but with halfway through the fourth quarter here, and a turnover from Lower Cape May on this long pass. The Spirit needed that bucket, and now a chance to steal one back here with this possession. The question is, can they climb back and make it back to single digits to put the pressure on Lower Cape May? They did it earlier, but they have not been able to cut it to less than 5 points in terms of a deficit. Brewster now left wing. In the corner, Hartman wants another in and out. Bonner the rebound, and did he call a timeout, or did he get pushed here? I believe Cronin got the timeout called here with 3:53 to play, 46-30. So with Holy Spirit here, they tried to steal possession back. Hartman tried to go back-to-back threes here. Could not get it to go, though. And that was a wise choice by Cronin to call that timeout. So they're going to keep the ball. But all we've seen tonight from Lower Cape May is their offense has been a little bit more consistent. Ty Bonner is the game's leading scorer tonight with 15 points. He has none in this quarter, though, but he had 8 back in that first quarter. And as a reminder, Holy Spirit was within 5 at halftime, but the second half has belonged to Lower Cape May as they had a 14-point lead going into this quarter, and they're still up by 16 here. Jordan Gonzalez, Holy Spirit's leading scorer, limited to just 4 points tonight. Bonner over to Cronin. Good passes on the ground here from Lower Cape May. Here's Mallon now. Guarded tightly here by Brewster. Back over to Cronin. Under 4 minutes to play in the ball game. Cronin, a little miscommunication right there. Looks like he threw that one out of bounds. Little has it now for the Spartans. Doubled here. Cross court pass picked off by Cronin. Not enough oomph on that throw. Here's Bonner. Driving to the left side. Got it stripped away. Gormley gets it over to Little now. The Holy Spirit coming back the other way. Here's Brewster back over to Little in the corner. 3 ball on the way. He's got it. And the freshman has been hot all night. He's up to 13. Little almost thrown away. And he's going to draw a jump ball, but it will be Lower Cape May's ball. I'll tell you what. Ryan Little. They're one of the more impressive players on the floor tonight. He came off the bench, and this long outlet pass is picked off. Here's Gormley now, and now he lost it. Fernandez the other way. They don't have numbers. He'll pull up for a 2 in the paint. No good. And a rebound there. Holy Spirit back the other way. That was David Nicholas. First time we've called his name all night. But another turnover as Ty Bonner will get it back over to Mallon. Thought about the 3. And now kick it back out to Bonner as they're going to drain more clock here. Up by 13. Cronin to Mallon, flirting with that midcourt line. This pass a little wild. Bonner somehow stayed in bounds, and he's going to put one up off the glass with the right hand. Ty Bonner. First bucket of the quarter is a game-high 17. Here's Hartman in the paint. Gets one out. Nicholas, that's for 3. Rattles in and out. Rebound there. Cronin mellow to Bonner. And he'll cross the timeline with some speed. Oh, nice feed to Mallon, who converts. Mallon now in double figures with 10. That's great transition offense from Lower Cape May. Here's Little, guarded by Fernandez. Little over to Brewster. Hartman now into the paint. Reverse layup a little too strong. And with 90 seconds to go, Lower Cape May on cruise control here as Fernandez couldn't get that one to go, but a foul. Sean Gormley, it's his second, and the 4th foul of the quarter for Holy Spirit. So Fernandez is going to shoot 2, and Lower Cape May looking to improve this record to 3-4. As Fernandez converts. Gormley checks out. In comes Jaden Kurtz, the freshman. Cole Cedarland is also back in for Lower Cape May. Fernandez goes 2 of 2. He's got 9 now. Little. Get that one over to Nicholas. Here's Brewster now. Aiden Hartman lost the handle for a second, trying to just save it back in as Ty Bonner is opportunistic, steals it away. Here he comes the other way. Good feed with him and Mallon as Bonner converts. Some great passing by Lower Cape May, theme of the night. The opportunistic defense turning into offense. Holy Spirit's offense just way too inconsistent. 3 ball on the way for Nicholas. No good. Rebound Mello. Up ahead for Bonner. 45 seconds. Floats one. Fernandez. He's got it. They'll just add to the total. How about John Fernandez now has 11 points. He's got 6 in this quarter. A 23-point lead for Lower Cape May. They have run away with it in this second half. Hartman will just chuck up a 3. No good. A rebound for Cedarland. Now Bonner the other way with 25 seconds. Feeds one Fernandez. And now they're going to taper off. Lower Cape May, a convincing victory here tonight. They were 2-4 coming into January. Holy Spirit in their home opener, just not enough offense from the starters. They got a nice spark from the freshman Brian Little. Wasn't enough. Lower Cape May dominant in the second half, 56-33. is your final in this one. Ty Bonner, your leading scorer tonight, 19 points for the Caper Tigers. And on the flip side, 13 points for the freshman, Brian Little. That'll do it for us tonight. Thanks to all of our sponsors and, of course, to Matt Ulmer for pushing all the buttons and filming tonight's broadcast. I am Nick Costco saying so long. Once again, your final score, Lower Cape May 56, Holy Spirit 33. You've been watching high school basketball right here on Cape Atlantic Live.